Hello. Hello, hello. How is everybody doing? Hopefully doing well. I see you have joined me in the back rooms. Yes. Joined me in the back rooms. I think we all might have clipped into the back rooms, huh? But that's okay. It's just kind of quieter here, right? You know? The Rhea rooms. These aren't my rooms. I'm just here. But hello. Hello. I hope everything sounds okay. There is I have a background static noise. Like music static, I don't know what you would call it. In the background. I don't know if you can hear it. So, can we ban CK Gamer? Can we ban CK Gamer? We're all in the back rooms. It's not just me. You're here too. You're right in front of me. Don't act like you're not here. This might be the optimal ASMR room when you think about it, though. It's really quiet for the most part. I mean, like I said, there's that like a staticky noise, but it's just white noise, you know. I do hear the sounds of a creature wandering about, but I have not seen its presence yet. I'm sorry, Beryl, but you're in the back rooms now. There's no more ZZZ. It's just back rooms. How did I get into the back rooms? That's that's a very interesting question because I just appeared here. I'm assuming the same as you, right? The same as you? You just sort of appeared out of nowhere, so. Is Chibis the creature? I'm not sure. I haven't seen her yet. I haven't seen the creature, so. Silly diseased dog. Do you think I carry diseases? Do you think I have a disease? Pressing the V button on your keyboard, man. Too bad you don't have your keyboard now to press it and unclip, you know? You don't know what happened? You were at work, then all of a sudden there's a dog girl on your screen and you're in the back rooms. I mean, I guess it happens to the best of us. I do not have rabies. You guys have rabies. Capture this dog and have her expelled. I think you're going a little far, don't you think? I can, tap on the wall here. Do you think these walls make good ASMR? I think these walls are made out of wall. kicked out, maybe. I got sent to the good back rooms. Can I smell the creature? Unfortunately, you see my nose here. It is, rather non-existent, just about. So, unfortunately, I do not have powerful dog sniffer. I heard the creature. I heard the creature's sigh. I hope you find your way back, Jack. These back rooms are a bit of a maze. I don't have any of that stuff, Pug. You're actually in here with me. You are... I'm sorry to tell you, I'm sorry you had to find out this way, but you are actually in the back rooms. You are in the back rooms. A sentient rolled up newspaper. Now why would I be scared of that? What do you plan on doing with a rolled up newspaper? From the front rooms. Can I get invited to the front rooms? How different are they from the back rooms? Do you like wall scratching ASMR? Sidewalls, and you've only been eating drywall for the last 4 days. It seems like you have a lot of walls to go through. So I think you might have sustenance for life, I don't think you're running out anytime soon. I plan on getting us out. I have no plans to get us out. I do believe that we can spend a little time here. Do you not want to be in the back rooms with me? Are you trying to leave already? We just got here. Yes, there's no chores. There's no job. There's no job here in the back rooms. You don't have to go to the mines. I haven't seen a single outlet back here though, unfortunately. So I don't know. I don't know how well your electronics will work. You're taking me to the vet. I don't believe there's a vet in the back room. I have yet to meet one. Thank you, Willis. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. And also, Sacris, thank you for the resub as well. I told you I'm not streaming. I'm not streaming. You're in the back rooms with me. Can you not tell? Can you not see me right in front of you? I think you might spend too much time on the computer if you think that I'm streaming and I'm not actually here in front of you. Welcome to the back rooms, C3. This looks like England. Is this what England looks like? I've never been, so I wouldn't know. Welcome into the back room, Stollis. And Jibril. I feel like no one really knows how they end up in the back rooms. It just happens. Is there Wi-Fi? I don't know if there's Wi-Fi. Can someone check if there's Wi-Fi? I don't have a Wi-Fi device. Do you think whenever we get out I can host this as an Airbnb? Would you guys stay in my back room's Airbnb? Hello, hello. Is the food good? Sometimes. You have to get really lucky when you find it, though. It'll just randomly appear. I guess kind of like us. It'll randomly no-clip into the back rooms. I guess maybe this is where all those things that I lost have gone. You know, when you drop something and lose it to the void, I think it probably just ends up here. It's unsecured and you're afraid to use it. I think that's when you just use a VPN. I mean, I haven't seen the creature. So surely that means that it's not harmful, correct? You would stay in the backroom's Airbnb. That's so good to hear, because I'm gonna have to start charging you guys rent. Welcome in, Kaya. I've laid claim to this section of the back rooms. I'm not monopolizing all of it, just, this little section that we're all in. There's so many of us, and such, I would say such little space, but the back rooms is actually pretty big. I don't know. I've laid claim to this section, and so I think it's only right for me to start collecting rent. Most hostile monsters in this particular room. Have you been here before? Have you been here before to this room? Bacteria, smilers, skin stealers. They do sound rather hostile, rather scary. I am not a feline. Hello, Emma. Welcome to my back room's Airbnb. For this ASMR monster to any of those other ones? Are you saying there's other ASMR monsters? Or are you saying that I am the ASMR monster? Your first impression. What does that say about me? I believe foxes are canines, which I am a canine. I am a dog. Believe it or not, I am a dog. I seem calm. Was a part of the whole plan. I like to think of it as a happy accident. this monster, okay. I think it's a little rude to, consider me a monster, though. Do I give monster energy? Monster vibes? Thank you, Martini, for the rent. There's a monster. I have heard the monster, but I haven't seen the monster. I think we're good. I think we're okay. Good night, Dark Eater. I hope the monster doesn't get you. I heard that, bills don't exist in the back rooms, but I was kind of wanting to change that. You know, I think I could be a real entrepreneur back here. I appreciate you for not attacking us, Foop. What if you don't want to pay rent? So it also turns out I have, a rent deal with that, monster. So I guess if you don't pay the rent, the monster might get you. Exactly, I paid my rent so the monster can't get me. You know, that's a really good question. I think you might, maybe you should ask the monster. You know, it works very similar to an MLM or, you know, a pyramid scheme. I don't quite like that word. It has such negative connotation. You know? Yes, a square triangle scheme. What if the monster just ends up eating you? I mean, would you be able to blame him? You are a burger. Welcome into my backrooms Airbnb. What does it smell like? I mean, you have a nose. Probably, a better one than me. I mean, the movie's really, really popular. So, the demand for, Backrooms Vacation Getaways has skyrocketed. I'm a dog. I am a dog. I am not a fox. I am a dog. I did actually unlock another level. Did you guys want to see it? I was planning on keeping it to myself, but I might be able to, actually increase the rent. So maybe I should show. I'll move out of the way. So, as you can see, we do have a pool. But, it's gonna have to cost you extra if you want to swim in the water. And we have this really cool water slide as well. I mean, when you think about it, I am adding amenities to your visit. And those amenities are not free. I mean, they were free to me, but unfortunately they're not free to you. Is the water clean? I haven't put any cleaning chemicals in it, if that's what you're asking. But I'm sure you can probably drink it. I'm pretty sure it's so clean you can drink it. Thank you, Emma. I hope you don't get your homework wet in the pool room. I do not have any floaties. I'm sorry. I could splash some water on you, and that way we can see if the water is going to be poisonous to you or not. sounds like they might be doing some maintenance down here. You know, you bring up a very good point, mailman. It'll be $1 per drink of water. You guys don't appear to be melting, so I do believe this water is safe for you all. Except Doggo. Doggo, apparently is incompatible. My apologies, Doggo. It's agitating your rabies. Are you scared? Does this room scare you? We can, head back to the other one then. Maybe we should, turn around and head back. I believe where you're, glitching. There we go. Does a big glass and a small glass both cost $1, or is it per swallow? I believe the most economical for me would be per swallow, per mouthful. Why would you watch the Backrooms movie when you can be in the back rooms? To be lost. I never get lost. I've never been lost a day in my life. Why not be in the back rooms and watch the movie? Unfortunately, I have yet to find an outlet. Let me know if you guys find an outlet, because I might have to charge electricity then too. I heard that there is Wi-Fi down here, but it's not a secure connection, so join it at your own will. You might have to take that up with the Backrooms monster. Hello, Jalen. You gotta jump the monster for the password. Good luck out there. There's gonna be a clone of me. Well, then I could put the clone to work. Is there a bathroom? I haven't, come across the bathroom level yet. So I'm afraid you're gonna have to hold it. Hello, Autumn. Welcome in. The bathroom is everywhere. I would prefer if you did not treat the back rooms, the entire back rooms, as a bathroom. I will have to fine you. How are you doing, Grisha? Oh. Are we back? I think the back rooms is conspiring against me right now. Maybe they don't like my my Airbnb idea, but finders keepers, I had the idea first. Wait, what are you trying to do, Sakura? What's going on? How was my week before I got dragged into the back rooms and forced to pay rent? You know, it was going good, but I am also looking forward to this, new beginning, if you will. If you take a little nap, the monster won't bother you. That's up to the monster. All it had was Crystal Pepsi. What is Crystal Pepsi? Where did you find this, vending machine? Emma. Emma, thank you for paying your rent. The monster will, let you live for another month. Hello, Sketch, thank you for paying your rent. Yeah, it's sounding like they have soda. Sounds like somebody set up a soda vending machine here in the back rooms, and I believe this section is mine. So I might have to give them a stern warning that they are encroaching on my turf. We only have pool water here. Two lefts and a right. Thank you. I will make sure to get that soda machine decommissioned. How are you doing, Drea? Welcome to my backrooms Airbnb. It does look rather cozy, doesn't it? The acoustics in here are pretty good as well. If you can ignore the random static and random construction noises. They must be working on the other levels. There is no AC. How are you doing, Quinn? Welcome in. Thank you for the rent, Marked. I will put in a good word to the monster for you, so that you may live worry-free for a month. I haven't found any AC vents, so I'm afraid they do not have an HVAC system in the back rooms. But if you get really lucky, you might be able to find a little fan that clipped into the back rooms. Zachris, thank you for gifting that sub to Drea and paying your monthly rent. How are you doing, Sammy? I understand that housing is very expensive and hard to find, so I'm a very generous I'm a landlord here, so the rent is only $5. I have a special deal with the monsters. As long as you guys are paying your rent, the monsters will not attack. The walls are sweating Mountain Dew. You guys should start licking the walls then. This might be your only chance to get soda. Thank you, Sakura, for paying your rent. I believe you paid a couple months in advance. I'll make sure to put in a word with the monster. Unfortunately, Mondos, the monster says that he needs cold hard cash. I did not know there was a discount going on. Thank you, Alejandro, for the rent. I'm such a nice and generous landlord, aren't I? Surely a debit card. I believe the monster does not have a bank account. I have yet to see a bank on this, in these back rooms. I appreciate it, Ultimate Spider. Thank you, Eddie. The back rooms is a tax-free jurisdiction. If you find a window, you can crack it open, yes. Are they bad? This is my first time being in the back rooms. And to be honest, I haven't really seen many windows. I suppose then maybe only crack it open on your own judgment. Yes, I find it quite nice down here. Sure, what is your question? Thank you for the biddy. Hello, Mega. Welcome in. Oops. I hear the monster out and about. Everyone should be quiet. I don't think the monster has spotted me yet. Okay, I think the monster has passed. Exactly, Nils. You understand. How are you doing, Nova? I tried to show you my pool level, but it was seeming like your rabies infection is spread a little too far. You were rather afraid, so we had to come back here. How are you doing, Sopa? Yes, I also agree that the rabies needs to spread far and wide. Yeah, I haven't unlocked any other levels besides this one in the pool. But you guys started freaking out about the pool, so we had to come back here. So I'm sorry to say, but you guys might be banned from my pool. Walmart. I have not seen a Walmart. Level 94, I have not gotten that far. That's the one under construction. I have been hearing construction noises, off and on. So that must be what they're working on. What about Taco Bell? I'm afraid I have not seen a Taco Bell either. Density was quite nice. That's very good to hear. Have I had to escape level run yet? I'm not sure what that means. I just came into the back rooms for the first time about an hour ago or so. It was weird because you guys ended up in the back rooms too. I kind of think we all clipped in together. Wait, I can see stream streaks now? Since when? Thank you for the 3 stream streak. You found the Wi-Fi password. Very good. How are you doing, Spoonie? You know, I wasn't trying to escape. Like I said, this was a happy accident because I really see a future being a backrooms real estate agent. There's just so much untapped potential back here. I'm sorry, Mondos, but you signed a lease just by being here. You were in your kitchen eating Nutella, out the jar, and somehow slipped in here. I've heard a lot of similar stories. I haven't seen any food place in the back rooms, but sometimes you can get really lucky and find like a half-eaten burger. That's close enough, right? Maybe some half-eaten bag of really stale chips, but it's better than nothing. Also, I heard someone say that the drywall here is very palatable. you doing, Ansies? Yeah, see, I'm a very generous landlord, wouldn't you agree? You can't eat burgers, but you're asking for Arby's. Doesn't Arby's have burgers? How are you doing, Taste? Thank you for paying up your, year of rent. I will make sure the monster leaves you alone. No, they have the meats. Burgers are made out of meat, though, aren't they? I can't remember the last time I had Arby's. I think I was a child. So a burger can eat a roast beef sandwich, even though it's practically the same thing as a burger, just prepared a little bit differently. Interesting. How are you doing, Alex? You are in the back rooms with me, so if you are seeing this, I regret to inform you that you are also in the back rooms, and that just by being here, you have to pay your $5 rent, or the monster won't be very happy. Yes, burgers are sandwiches. Yes, the ocean is a giant seafood boil, minus the boil. You might have to go to a different section of the back rooms, because I own this section. I can't believe you would mistakenly call me a wolf. be able to arrange something if I can get a generous cut of the profits. The monster's coming back. This monster apparently likes headpads. I would say the monster is pretty cute. Are you trying to spy on me, Lefty? Did you find a bathroom? Can you draw a map to it? The monster said that she's charging me for headbats now, and I think that's a little insane. You guys want to blame me, but the monster's the one making the rules here. Is it trespassing if the monster gave me an agreement? You heard that the monster's planning to increase the rent. How greedy. This monster is, very greedy now. Still life Rhea. I do not know of this still life Rhea. I can't believe Lefty's gonna try to spy on me. Thank you, Nia. I hope you are doing well. The monster told me that laws and taxes do not apply in the back rooms. But I don't know, now I feel like the monster could be lying to me. there is plenty of free spots. You think you're a monster? Just lay low and be quiet. My day has been very good. Very good. How are you doing, Methel? I prefer not to look behind me. That is one of the rules in the back rooms, is to never look behind you. I'm doing well. How are you doing, Eggie? Have they cleaved to their last glorp? I do not know. I will ask about them next time I see Gleber Rhea. Can't believe you would insinuate that I'm the monster. good one, Kairos. Yes, I am 99% innocence and happiness, exactly. I could never be a monster. How are you doing, Meat Neck? Is the other 1% the rabies? It must be. But it's just 1%, so that's not all of me, right? The rabies is probably what made me turn you guys into burgers. But don't worry, it's just 1% of me. Yes, it's because I'm totally not evil. That's why it's taking so long. Thank you for the rent, Nuked. I'll be sure to put in a word with the monster. You think my eyes turn red when I get mad? Why would they do that? I very rarely get mad, actually. How are you doing, Hideki? I am not an anomaly. I am just a mere dog girl. How are you doing, Haggle? Such wise words. that room in the back, it's just more rooms. The one in the very back is my room, though. No one's allowed in there. How are you doing? How do I say your name? Mickey's? But it said 8 hours ago. That's crazy. Maybe I made the waiting room 8 hours ago. Yes, you should be fine, Nuked. MC, that makes more sense. I understood the joke. How are you doing, linguist? So it turns out Nuked is making a map, so how are you doing, TJ? Have a good night, Martini. Thank you, Avery. How are you doing, Avery? I'm doing well. I'm doing pretty well. What's the lore? I know clipped into the back rooms. And it looks like you did as well, so welcome to my back rooms Airbnb. enjoy the videos. Don't mind the monster. I think the monster might be sleepy, so I think the ASMR is working. Did someone put a dislike? Should I sick the monster on them? How are you doing? Is it Subtor and Jose? Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you, Gracie. I'm glad that you guys like them. I like making them. How are you doing? Is it Hadrian? Unfortunately, I have not found a way out, but that's okay. You did find a fan. That's very good, very good. I heard that the monster has a big stash of stuff somewhere. That's why, for the most part, these back rooms are so empty. She likes to hoard stuff like a dragon. Streaming? I'm not streaming. Why, I'm right in front of you. You were in the back rooms with me. Exactly, corrosive. Maybe it's a good thing that you clipped into the back rooms. It seems that a lot of you guys spend a little too much time on your computers. So much so that you can't distinguish a stream from reality. And your reality says that you're in the back rooms right now with me, so... doing, Dragon? I have not seen grass, nor have I seen a plant. It makes you wonder how we're all breathing down here. Hopefully it was a good day at work. Only works as long as you don't think about it. How are you doing? Is he iridescent? Photosynthetic mold. Interesting. Wouldn't that be like algae? Except I know algae is not mold, but... How are you doing, Sleepy? The mold might be getting to me. My throat has been starting to hurt. Yes, as you can see, we have this nice beige carpet on the floors here. Some spots of it might be, a little moist, but, you can just avoid those spots. I do not know what causes it, because it's always the same spots, and they never dry up. The landlord's special carpets, yes. Except, I'll have you know that I was not the one that installed these. A humidifier, so we can speed up the mold growth. Perfect. Good night, Sleepy. Good night, good night, good night. If you suck the moisture out of the carpet, well, you get superpowers. I believe there's only one way to find out. But how are you doing, Liquid? hands are a little sweaty. How are you doing, Avery? Yes. Have a good one, Mark. These are exfoliating gloves. We have a pool room's water here. taking what we can get. My favorite. I feel like it's hard to just pick one. Lately, my favorite is Emma's MySpace. My favorite trigger is probably those squishies. But what you do is you inject air into it to make bubbles, and you have it on the Blue Yeti. It's very, very specific. I think Anna Astor ASMR does that. She's a no-talking ASMR channel. I enjoy her and ASMR Bakery. Yeah, it's like a weird bubble noise. I like slime as well on the Blue Yeti, but I've been too scared to try any of that because I don't want to ruin my Blue Yeti. Yeah, I do like ASMR Zeitgeist as well. He has this wood soup video that I watch a lot. I don't know how to make slime is the thing. I've like bought some slime before. But yeah, it was like way too sticky and messy. clip back out of the back room, so because I recently learned that I can do that on a command. Sorry that you guys probably can't do that though. But don't worry, I will come back and check on you and also collect the rent from those of you who haven't paid. So, but yes, I will see you guys tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow. I am planning on playing American Truck Sim and drinking, and I'm sure it'll be a grand old time if you want to watch that. So I will be doing that tomorrow around 5 p.m. Eastern. So I will see you guys then. Goodbye.